basketball highlights and girls with big breasts.
You know what I was thinking about doing once we get the video set up?
Mm-hmm.
Which that's coming, by the way.
Yep.
Instead of having our own YouTube channel,
Yeah.
let me know what you think about this idea. Because there's already people that are like upload all the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just identify like the top 5 accounts that already repost stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then just give them the video to upload in exchange for them like emailing view counts, an aggregate view count. So
I think that seems like a little too much logistical work.
is it?
And also, who are these guys?
I have no idea. I don't give a shit.
They're probably crazy.
So what?
Can they handle email?
That way you don't have to. Hopefully, yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll get the video going.
It actually probably would not be a problem to write like a scraper that just pulls the public view.
Yeah, isn't that one of the most readily available pieces of information on YouTube?
It is. I just don't want to actually go to the website myself. But there are isn't there like back end analytics that only the account owner would have access?
I don't think it's that crazy. We can look at my YouTube channel later. I haven't used it.
I was thinking about doing it that way because I like the idea of the brand being something that's just like distributed with no clear.
Yeah.
You know? Like
although then one of those guys starts posting N-words.
Because I like
we don't own the Cumtown
I know,
Twitter.
but I like the idea of being like a wholesaler rather than like, so people come and they're like, I want to buy my thing, and it's like, well, then you got to find
You got to find some autistic guy that's staying up all night and making clips.
Yeah, you got to.
We're not giving it to you.
You got to find a dealership.
Yeah,
you got to go to a Cumtown dealership.
Yeah, we have a website, and then you click buy, and it's like there's nothing there.
Because I don't want Cumtown to be a thing that you can just go get. I want it to be like he Cumtown.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
what's
or
that?
Fitzgerald.
Oh, yo, you know what? If they buy, if we sell them, okay, I like this idea.
Yeah,
we have to sell them. We have to sell dealership like rights, naming rights, and then it can be Blank's Cumtown.
Yeah, well, we sell the show to those guys who sell it for whatever they want,
right?
And then the dealers, they had dealer options,
right?
Like so they can people can get the podcast with Adam edited out.
right. You know
what
Absolutely.
I mean? So we sell the raw files.
That's good. I like that.
As the manufacturer,
and then you can do whatever. You can mod it any way you want.
Yeah,
that's not a bad idea.
So you got to go to the mall. You got to go to like a specific Cumtown dealership to get like your own option.
Yes.
You can have it edited. I'll provide a supplementary file where I'm only doing like different races.
right.
So you can get the entire episode. Every episode you can have. But then you would say to yourself, what if it's the regular one, but then he goes into Indian, but you have Indian. Right. As the regular
you
one.
You have the regular
but you
one.
So it's the Indian version of the regular episode. But in the regular episode, it switches to Indian. Well, how
would I know that he's doing that voice?
Because then Indian become a different one.
Oh, it doesn't go back to normal voice. It becomes Chinese.
You find like if you look at color chart,
yellow plus fucking blue is green. So regular plus Indian is
whatever
Chinese.
The opposite of brown is what the voice. So you take brown, the other side is purple. And I guess that would be what? Like a Vietnamese woman's pussy? So like just
yeah, I think that's about right. Or I think a Thai woman's pussy. I would say Thai, not Vietnamese. Is that what a Vietnamese woman's pussy sounds like? I don't think that's right, dude. I think you got the flapping down.
Yeah. Just somebody with like a Beats pill on the train. They're like,
Where's that coming from?
It's Thai pussy Cumtown. Yeah, I got it at the dealership.
I got it at
You like it? Yeah, it's a dealer option.
I got it from Nubian Finance.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I got it down in Nubian Cumtown.
Nubian's Cumtown.
Yeah, down on Route 5. Chicago style Cumtown.
Shouts out to that guy. He does make some good. They pop up. When I was using YouTube to do my show, his shit would pop up. Mm-hmm. Seems to do a good job.
Well, that's what I mean. Just give the raw files to that guy.
Well, they can still do the clips if we just have the whole episodes.
Well, they can do whatever they want with it. They just get the raw files, and then we take the metrics from like the aggregate. You pick the top 5, 10 people to distribute the thing, or the clip. Go do whatever. because they already have. Because what you don't want is when people like the less. If we did our own channel, we're already diluting. There's already people that have.
Why, I think we just have to. Why even do the video if we're not going to do our own channel?
Because if you get the aggregate numbers, you can still sell ads based on those numbers.
I don't know. If you don't control, I think it's hard to sell ads on something you don't control. From whoever we talk to, what if
I can do it?
Okay, man.
You're forgetting.
I think if you went to a company and were like, hey, there's 5 guys we don't know that run a YouTube channel that also it's like, well, how do they even know the ad's going to be, the channel's going to be there?
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of all that.
Okay, that's fine.
Wall Street
I think
money
it's
never
a
sleeps.
stupid idea. God bless those guys, but
I think it's a novel idea, and you know what? Who gives a shit about? It's all about finding something new.
That's
angle,
true.
A new way to do business. That's how you stay fresh. You know who would do that?
J.P. Morgan Chase.
J.P. Morgan. J.P. Morgan was always doing that stuff. He's like, what if we had a bank that was also an orphanage?
Yep. You put the fucking little kids to work.
Put the kids to work.
Making their little fingers and making rolls of pennies.